openness in faith and time mission. Often. High openness in faith and time mission, ancient of this temple. But yet, and so much and the young people do my summer who be also my who do in our education. And they are so much who that's national view now for so other. The lady, my dear, the chance.
Okay. Appreciating home, the sound of the universe. I came across a write-up about the word home. It was filled because of the way the writer fused different religions into explaining the essence of the power and meaning of home. I have therefore decided to reproduce it with few additions.
Good. Addition one and got to say will be actually about the word home, our internet source. The need your home. If you say the man on board now say a suman door like Christianity, and he is Buddhism, Islam, and I think part of the species. And it's a home, I say. JG, many JG want to say, can't home, will be say Hindu for us. The on Tiempo, on kind pope. The only pan of China bombard night, me and name was smart who do man, the basic home so. And when I married producer, I so many be Kakade, I can't wait to us.
Appreciating home, the sound of the universe. Most of us are familiar with the mantra home. We routinely chant it at the end of a group meditation or a yoga class. Without thinking much about it. Maybe we use a mantra that begins with home. But what does it really represent? What is the true value of this all-powerful sound?
Thank you. The other say, oh, Yachida. In so many spiritual organizations, almost share a somnasia. If you must start with oh, if you must be almost started with oh, if you must a chance here, a with home. Now I said the same, and when I say a can't be, not Nadia, I said, Chelsea and Joshua.
The creation of the universe according to sound.
So, the creation of the universe according to sound science. Hello? A body and fit here, seriously, one, it was the science of sound. You see, you what the science of sound. Sound be our impact on the person. Sound be our any through sound. Sound is not noise. This has to be just but noise, sound in all kinds at the point if you are making too much noise. Like I said, sound now all man, it doesn't make it becomes noisy to you. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, beat no no. But a beat in the air does no customer won't ask you, but sound in action. So there is sound in everything. The science of sound. And now Joshua, and then a strap for every year Juma and a professor here it was a scientific method. They knew the type of sound they saw. Hello? Now every universe na apple. The sound you are one. Now say yeah, based on the frequency and then probably do. And so the now only air train something like Michael Jackson. Moms are all train human nipa a collapse that. Some of the videos you need. Yes. Some will say deliverance. Nani passion job with what? I didn't know Michael Jackson was singing. On yet the so-called deliverance. Now will be a ashifo. I said, the sound that a feel the name, and then what the tune sound like a film, and then the funny vibration a puppet, so it will shake. But so much I say, it is one miracle. Over to the glass or empty glass. Now my idea or sharp voice. I hear sound the beat for a long time. So sound na need to sharp voice, you know. And the frequency of the glass, the glass will shake. So sound goes with vibration. Some years say, sound. Me and 1, 2, 3, 4. You what? Make me say say 4 corona. But sound the vibration as a sound. It in the meaning that be different. So the air can say the whole universe was created by a sound. What I say? The heaven is the creation of the universe according to sound science. What's the same password?
The universe began with a big bang, whereas the data says the big bang is actually a big O, which didn't just happen once. It is ongoing. In fact, if the O stopped for even a microsecond, the whole universe, as you know, it will disappear instantly. What is the Big Bang Theory? The Big Bang Theory describes how the universe expanded from an initial state of high density and temperature. It is the prevailing cosmological model explaining the evolution of the observable universe from the earliest known periods through its subsequent large-scale storm.
Okay, according to sound science, hello, universe no, universe body started with a theory they call the Big Bang. They say the Big Bang. It's the Big Bang theory. Then Vedanta. When you say Vedanta is Hindu philosophy. The Vedanta philosophy in Hinduism says the Big Bang Nayakan. It is actually a big and then now no and sit back a persuasi and a persuasion it is ongoing. Now say all sound no everything will cease to exist. Hello? If the all sound stop coming from the universe, the whole universe will cease. And the Vedanta philosophy is the appointment here say we are saying the sound what is the Big Bang theory? The Big Bang theory says a shassia pan na university na what it was like one big block. Now did we see you know Emma yes and which I say boom sound na a man a muchayana a better one any one big block no. According to Vedanta we say it's called what? Pachomadinoa. Hello? Sadia way Quran come massive. Now because of the universe is expanded. When the ceases, everything will perish. What did the Quran also say? Both the Bible.
Both the Bible and the Quran talk about the
Big Bang theory, yes.
Verses 6 to 8. Verse 6. And God said, let there be a wall between the waters to separate water from water. So God made the world and separated the water under the world from the water above it. And it was so. God called the world sky, and there was evening and there was
The second day, Genesis chapter 1, verse 6 to 8. Say in name, say a body of and before this creation actually started that. So because say before creation started, in fact, say who said Jenny, Aboni, Nipa Premba. Now a show baby the boy. The Jinyakupon can say, let there be a firmament. How can we vote? In Chemu emblem. And a muchemino boom. And then she look also, then we call the place sky. And as a person, if an assassin, now the sound, I am a separation divine. It is up. But what would you? Was a sound now, a mass separation divine, the friend is saying, oh, according to Vedanta, according to spiritual meditation, this is what they saw. In the Bible, now said, yes, indeed, Big Bang theory na the above. The year now one big block. In which chair there are divisions, you know. It is called the Big Bang theory. That is the Bible side. What about the Quran?
Quran chapter 21 verse 30. Did the unbeliever who do not accept the teachings of the prophets not realize that the heavens were one solid mass? Then we tore them apart, and we made every living being out of water. Will they then not believe that we created all this?
No, then. It's not beautiful. Quran, then, very nice. Was someone concerning Muhammad Sudanka, the kind of one did you say? Not as so near assassin, I can yes, right, my baby. Now, when you say so near assassin, it is a good time back, a bomb, no one knew. What those was we tore them apart, and yet, you know. Now, your babu didn't have different. Like I said, tell me, Timmy, I am sure they can't have a word, and I put them in a fish. See how the Quran has beautifully put it. For since that woman said, a so near assassin, no bomb back home. And you bet you know, use the word tore them apart. See it. That is the Big Bang theory. Science is a religion. Can the emphasis is science came to make religion better. They have to never be as if because I'm not science in my own. Now you don't who said there's a Big Bang theory. No one religion I say the whole universe was like a solid form, one. And as we we tore them apart and made every living being out of water. Will they then not believe that we created all the things? So the Big Bang theory, now science and that's according to the science of sound. It's in the Bible and it is the Quran. It is all talking about and trust.
Rises from pure consciousness, which is primary and underlies all existence, constantly unfolding as our experience of the universe.
Above I am pure consciousness. Look at me. Pure consciousness. And ye baby. Pure consciousness. Of why they are going to be back on. It's so pure. Oh no, every baby. Every sad game. Now, something they get a body in a damn body. And my different experience in this universe. Hello? So what I want to say is that now you can now say pane the friend of but we say pure consciousness. Consciousness means that source is aware. It depends on your aware, on your conscious. It's not any human being. Sabi, you can what you say. Because sound now, I keep telling you saying now, the source is from pure consciousness.
Imagine if you can, at a time before.
Imagine if you.
Not an empty silence, but one filled with the potential for everything. At some point, pure consciousness decided it wanted to have an experience, but as nothing else existed, it could only experience itself. Because all experiences are based on contrast, pure consciousness had to move within itself to experience itself.
Hello. This is difficult to explain, but easy to the spiritual adepts. God, me aka na hasa, Nyankopon no. Ma mo person who say Nyankopon be real. It's not true. Let me explain this very well. Na mo tie ni. It just we are able to say what we are wine. To no show you because you are misusing who you are. Okay. Imagine if you can a time before the universe existed. Can you imagine say maybe a Gemini abode yen? Can you imagine? Why do you call the boom? So imagine that. Imagine a field of pure consciousness and eternal silence. Now something will say, but who field of pure consciousness be? To be your baby, a yet it is eternal. Hello? Muti, abode be any hope. And I want you to attract say abode nyansase. And I want who to me be why a pure consciousness. Now a yedin, not an empty silence, but one filled with the potential for everything. Listen. And yes, a yedin is a empty. Yes, we yedin be being that one it or will be one a bit in your that silent thought, that silent potential was at the good. And I bet I about the Munchi be young baby, I say. But imagine, say to be because to me, I mean, power, please. One existence do a baby, a pure consciousness. Now, when you do one cassa, Dinya, what you say, yes, dear, was I silent, empty. Yes, the dingo was I the Bissau. Then, one dear one mono, a dream may be as a million, my being and Tia. And I may say, me and Cassa say, but the advance and the body number four, then Cassa, no me from a BBS Shimon and Cassa. It is silent but not empty. It is not empty because the woman you from it may be a back a then what it feels. Me may be into one, I'm silent, but I am not empty. Then so make it come. Then the only moon and you're empty. So the convicts may be there, then Abba. Hello? Now, after a room, baby, no, the person me ankasa be experiencing was at some point that pure consciousness decided it wanted to have an experience. A person no one experience be, but as nothing else existed, it could only experience itself. The person experience be a uncle restaurant that. O person who to an among restaurant, you wanna know how restaurant looks like. Hello? Say restaurant anywhere very ample. Obi and ball stadium that was in there the person football match stadium experience. Obi and the abitia that a person who says abitia yes onya abitia because there is abitia they count yes. Hello? But this consciousness dear or the person onya experience. But in any one of any experience, your baby said, a person or no one who they experience. What it then means is the empty silence now. The silence are any empty. Do you not be a woman or not one of a sufferer or no one who or no one who? I hope you understand. I don't know. That power, okay, God. So God's that silent and that silent, non-empty being, wanted to experience say himself, say herself, say itself. A person who don't want to sit here, if I don't want to see. But because all experiences are based on contrast, contrast means you have to move the opposite direction to find out. Because I'm kind of some of here. Kiss I'm a 90, Echo Dipia, and I'm going to be a day. You told me. Mesomina, I didn't the person experience me and so because experience is based on contract, the pure consciousness we call God how to move within itself to experience itself. What do you say? Or no one to one why silent, your boy. This person when you experience there's a movement and I couldn't say your why is it here. Yanko Mansam Neka. But it's one of the Bonya Midi can Radipa, Bena, Wimple, Bobo, and I will be my Sarah away and then I done away there. Do you know who you are talking to? You are talking like that because else Yanko is up at Pano Mammy with you. As a Yanko is our head teacher as a master, I didn't feel as me. This source you can't understand. Who continue? There is a source. Your source be baby. Na bibi eni wonu ko a na onu aye say opese wo good onu anu hote opese wo nya experience because he has always been silent and am boa nto yes opese wo ye hu pe na hu onu anu ho no say bibi ampo ni wo and the mama ami nko mi ami ko mi hu amehu mi ho me boa hello so he moved inward so pure consciousness has to move within itself to experience itself. Agreed? Next paragraph.
Now, movement creates friction, and friction creates noise. So pure consciousness experiencing itself created a sound. However, pure consciousness by definition is silent. So this sound, which was Om, had to be forced out of the silence and become what we call conditioned consciousness. Om, or conditioned consciousness, is what we experience as the universe in which we live.
Repeat. Monty Abdi, Uncle.
Now, movement creates friction.
Good.
And friction creates noise.
Good.
So pure consciousness experiencing itself created a sound. However, pure consciousness, by definition, is silent. So this sound, which was Om, had to be forced out of the silence and became what we call unconditioned consciousness. Om, or
what you call conditioned rather.
Conditioned consciousness. Om, or conditioned consciousness, is what we experience as the universe in which we live.
Hello? Hi. Now bring your attention here. Now so what we are saying, when you are praying and saying God, don't want the outcome. Now let me tell you what, when you know, but I'm far away, you know, make us say, what's the opportunity experience me what? Experience also there's nothing out there our Ben and Jacob experience. I also call no experience and answer. Hello? Now, who turn more and experience and there is movement in the world. When there is movement, there is friction. For instance, paper waiting. I want to have the experience of what is in this paper, and I'm the one. In the other form, so I am moving. It's a paper waiting. Listen carefully. Motion here. The one the night, let me say, people are not going to crowd conscious. When there is movement, there is friction. Or no, yes, it was silent, the one. So, where is the movement? Where is the sound? Where is the friction? Friction is the sound of the where you're very silent. So, where is the sound? Where is the friction? So, we are saying that silent sound, because there will be a sound because of movement and friction. Hello? So, they be back, and I'm so wood to an amount of the beauty. One between the NASA sound, there's movement and friction and sound. I can't about Marcofana or dry line or so. Utu now, Chale, ta. Movement, no air, nana, hello. Friction, no air, nana, the from not ta, boom, boom. Tabam, tabana, don't from neither. Not sound about. Hello. So there's movement, there's friction, and there's what? Sound. Then we are saying, says, how to you win. Well, you did. Up so fun. Into the media, the what? The media, the yana, a yano. A day and it's a day. Nasa air sound, and it's a day. It is so difficult to hear this sound. Of course, a sound, new movement and back. On to me experience. This sound, which is though silence, is what we call So when you go deep, that sound now emanating source, no, person on your experience with it itself, no, is what you call what? So this became conditioned after the piano. Sound it here, hey, sound your body and the sound of oil and a young treasure, none in your back. Because so this sound is said, a person experiencing a home. When the bar one chain, listen carefully. Who said, Gia, fish, butter, nipper, and young, William, who said, young, and morning near, and you are working and even the planets. Just emanation, sound now a free original source, and none other than what is sound. So who are you? You are sound. When you saw your sound, one never. It's a asset. As it could do. So could do a sound to the water. And then someone could do, and near the few of what they want to know. I don't want to say. Here they trouble, they did not. As a motor. And that a motor. Then a number of mono. Play with the missionaries. Also, be our sound. Also, be an sound and uncle. You are turning my own with the sound. Obina Mamma had a sound. Obi the crowd, wanting the sound. Among your gentlemen, Montreal sound. When I said, I said, we do, son of a said, Bianni. So come to know your own sound. One case of it. Who cares who cares? Don't you know that sound from the original source now? Where's the bit? And we are saying, when this sound dies, everything dies. So what is human being? Human being is a sound. Or say then becomes a conditional consciousness. It's what we experience as a universe we live in. Hello. So what it means is this: the universe. They are what people we are seeing now. They are just what? To say something. The universe, any of what they are doing now, they are just a consciousness of that being and appear one thing without sound. What do you say? And they say, "Wow, who hear me? Wow, who hear me? Papa no who the work from the atia puso catching fish, the watching catching doctor now or the hospital now oil operation, the lawyer in the chamber, and then the footballer on the playing field. Say me na sa sound the man. And then who are you? Untie, you find say, "Bro, bad the pure consciousness, no." Yeah, and I can say, a person why not experience on the sound the na, and then what the man who hello, a pure bontino, and then lawyer and doctors and then one continent touch any media than what the planet to be that in mass. What you are saying? Hello, that is what we mean by creation. Let's go on.
The idea that God created the world out of nothing is also central today to Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and many references to a God creating the universe by sound or word exist. In the Old Testament, God created through his words when he said, "Let there be light." The Gospel of John says, "In the beginning was the Word, the Son of God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." oneness.
And Genesis chapter 1.
Genesis 1, verse 1 to 3. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. John 1, verse 1 to 3. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made.
Go there. Someone saying, "I mean, one family and boy as me one." God created the world out of nothing. Yes or no? Out of nothing means it was this sound. Hello? Now, the Old Testament said, when God said, "Let there be light," a sound, a word. One piano, the friction of the movement, the apostle sound within, they do this pointer, they do this pointer, they do this pointer, they do this pointer, dear banner, air. The book has what you led there, sound and medicine. Hello? And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Then John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word. What was that word? We don't know. And the Word was with God, was within God. Within God. And the Word was with God. And the Word was God Himself. What you say? I don't know. Call the moon sound. Into one, I don't know any sound. Hello? He was God. He was with God in the beginning. He was within God in the beginning. He was within our pure consciousness in the beginning. Through him, all things were made. Into a year, through the frictional sound that went by, and a man began to share the by. And there was nothing that was made that, not only him. Without him, nothing was made that had been made. And they want to say, "He." Yes, the L say, "It is that sound." They said then, and that nothing was made that, and nothing was made that has been made, and God was, and He was with God in the beginning. But when He said there was nobody except the pure consciousness, so they just gave the He to that sound. There was nobody with Him. Oh, dear hope. So He. Sheep. It's not going to be because I don't know who was in human being, spirit being, or no one that be manifesting as spirit being or engineer. There was no guru, there was no savior, there was no prophet, there was no messenger. So who was the He? The He was Himself. Sound, no? Think. What you are saying? They said there was nobody. You can equate anybody there, but you are creating it. Because pure by you are seeing but you're free piano. A shadow, no would nibble. He was alone, it was alone, she was alone, and they were alone. They means Sunday Medina, Sunday Mohammed, Christian, Jesus, Buddha, Mio, Wo, Sarimina, or the devil, their prayers account, so they could answer. We created. Janina done the word is now they're part and parcel of the process of creation. Hello? Yamana nature assistant, or what in America? Brackman, America. When she had a bit of bomb, a wood champ one, X-ray. What I said, when you devour this, you can't even phantom. You're young, and when you understand it, a year would the air would fit. No, when you because you know some crowd tears winning. You are part of that sound. Your experience was, "Hey, don't be money. If you want to so this what is in me," then he says he's happy. Then they can want yes. me say green grass ni hwe nsuo hwepo nipa ne ba so hwe bi mu na na omodwene omodwene engine boat omodwene kai omodwene aeroplane omodwene barrel omodwene microphone wow. So we say Allah Akbar is good, is great. What is praise Nazi? That was the expansion of the universe. Do you know say we are seeing Busu air boy dream? What names are? And some of them will be among battalions. So what would battalions do it? Say, and we are saying the big name. We are saying because we are doing it. Then we count as a veteran. I'm coming independence government and they will say 6 million. Are we not expanding? The one million who say yes is expanding. Why is it expanding? Go on.
The expansion of the universe.
Thank you.
As the initial vibration of Om merges from the unmanifest, it diverges into all the different vibrations of the universe, which manifest as the world we know. Om therefore contains within it all the mantras, sounds, and vibrations of the universe. Everything in the universe is a manifestation of Om, and ultimately a reflection of pure consciousness from which it emerged. Om is the collective sound of the universe, the primordial sound.
Hello. So one has a kind. This I'm so repeating. After one family, after the mamma, Momon Tim was a hash is, but don't watch us.
As the initial vibration of Om merges from the unmanifest, it diversifies into all the different vibrations of the universe, which manifest as the world we know. Om therefore contains within it all the mantras, sounds, and vibrations of the universe. Everything in the universe is a manifestation of Om, and ultimately a reflection of pure consciousness from which it emerged. Om is the collective sound of the universe, the primordial sound.
Om vibrates, emerges from the unmanifest. What is unmanifest? Within the pure consciousness, nothing has been beyond the manifesting. So Om from Adia manifesting. Then it will diversify into all the different vibrations of the universe. So Om no then from the pure consciousness now. It reaches every part of the universe. The big piako. So Om then body. Say a baby boy. But the big piako na koya body. Which manifests as the word we know. Om therefore contains every sound, every mantra, every vibration of the universe. Bicycle sound, motor sound, a Om. Nipa kasa, nipa ena, nipa bibia a Om. Nria wo a Om. What it means is mra Om no e manifest no. And then what the pure person the vibration back out. Then it creates all that we see. It can say everything in the universe, therefore, is a manifestation of Om sound. A human being is a manifestation of the sound of God. The sound of God anywhere. Wouldn't you hope it? Everything in the universe is a manifestation of Om, and ultimately a reflection of pure consciousness from which it emerged. As I said, Papa said, if you will be a Sibian, a walk, Om now, a walk, pure consciousness, and I done what until I want to go. So I done what and you are part of the consciousness. You are a reflection of the pure consciousness. The what? So what? Will back until one length, the what? Yes, it was Sanamami. Yes, it was Sanapapa. See from that angle. But I won't fact man use a example to make things short. Our banner for you what was that? But where it's not one. What name ye done? What the money crop wasn't a person who the person whom you consider city. Oh, mean you say academics. And the also good, then there's movement, there's friction, now work. Then there's boom, sound, no, or what? Some are woody. What am I until I or what? No one will say, well, one the session in the Subans and what? Until you observe and Yami, I knew the end one way, and you get Yami session in the Subans. Yami, Yanko Bango, not on one point. But so, Obejani. If you say, well, who say, well, one soup and in session. I hope you understand. So God is happy with you however you are. Because not there, whatever feeling you bear, it is a reflection of Himself. God is happy with you whatever you are. The old TPR because you are a reflection of Him. So a reflection of Him, I have no more Juma, and Juma the mountain said, through my son, one back, what what is that me? Oh, until you're home, says so, over soon. Said they are papa to the back for say, you see, and dear, not that you the same man and Bob Brown, something I come on here, what? The wood years are not, the task is between you and your attempt to make it. We don't buy me saying what you said, I'm the Matthias. That is why man are so different. Someone to be a new how. Put the how. Opposite your body as in a problem now when you're in. I'll give you a land full of milk and honey. Bema won't milk or bad man milk. They contain everything but seed them. I won't jump on body. Opposite creation see the pregnancy. Also, the moon come over back. Oh, yeah, my moon going to be in my bag. Then I can't find my it's not the topic for the day. One can someone my brother. Hello. So, is the collective sound of the universe, the primordial sound. The collective sound of the universe. It's actually I guess saying a mood here. They are body in there can say. Unending out of the sound. La ilaha illallah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Yuna. Momera Dmashoma. Oh, I would see Kakraka Bramian. If I don't want to say, but you go there, and all these are sounds. Omunapa, I don't want to knock a day. Indeed, you can't own the piano. You are revisiting your source. Almost an aware the piano, however, a move good to become. Oh, yes, a move put in the Sabin Predias. A move bread, the other Niasa, the own Chicasano. Sautias was soon seen from Quadia. Would make a Chinese liberty Yaka, Chocos liberty Yaka, Jamaican liberty Yaka, Philippine liberty Yaka, the one into make a oak. As I got Brahman could have it, a bed is a Chinese baker. Zo they did a bed is passable when you better. They won't go up. What is it up? Even the dam can say up. It is a seven brother, sub. A woman to make us a fire to your more casa. Never can't answer. The home is there because the initial sound, the every people would die. Initial sound, every people would die in this world. Beautiful and fashion.
The secret doctrine of the resurrection says.
Before, one was out of the Quran, Bible, Islamic, Bible, and you can't Hindu all this. Once I kind of resurrection. What does the resurrection say?
The one becomes many. The unity becomes diversity. The identical becomes variety. Yet the many remains one. The Gospel of John says, the Word became flesh. That is manifest creation. In Egyptian literature, the Creator God pronounced the names.
The Creator God.
The Creator God pronounced the names of everything.
What kind of resurrection? Hello. The resurrection says the one says we go and write it down. The one becomes many. When say one year pure consciousness. That's when you why. Hello? The unity becomes diversity, as I say. The one becomes many. The unity becomes diversity. United. You see, the human race is one, but you have different casahold on the world. You see, the African continent is one, the world. There are different countries in the world. So the united became diversity. Now the identical becomes variety. Identical, the so much now. Also, you take here. The identical becomes variety. Yet, many remains one. It's not beautiful. The 2 million every or what the anymore. I did back on the beer film. I didn't feel air back on another they were united. Only united no man, diversified. Only diversified, there's a variety of identical people. Yet they are still one. They didn't feel a free or what in the pure consciousness. And a beer cockroach, a beer chimpanzee, a beer osono, a beer monko. If you are a photo, I told you, if you are Nipan, or one Casasa, Nipan, no Sagas or no within Nipan, if be a sick, if be a so, if be me. It's only way you can book me. It is all from that sound. But what I say, and I say, that is what we are saying is in the Gospel of John chapter 1. The word become flesh. Where the little flesh now here it's new. Let me try and examine my comments. Where the sound now? Flesh only idea. So unity in diversified. Yes, there are variety, yet the many remains one. Then in Egyptian, no more Subi no more the Creator God pronounced the names of everything. The Creator God pronounced the name of everything. Because they are what the two they are dealing with more than number one. Until I catch Adam to be the the sound. The sound means the name of everything. The sound of the Obia God will. So he decides that we have different way. And name will make a separate and the sound vibration. In spirituality, we recognize people with sound vibration. And you will be a man of a day. Will be a baby as a copy some mass or more. Will be a pastor walk. The last moment I baby believer, and Maya want to sound will be an idea. So be an idea. So 1 or 3 or 4 or 5, my sound don't put each time. And then I cry almost years ago, Moon on the sun, and we have bubble. But I can't actually pull a crab. Why? As a rule. As a rule. So it's here. Now, the topic was expansion of the universe into modern science.
Modern science tells us the universe is expanding.
Good.
Vedanta tells us that our consciousness or awareness expands as we go towards enlightenment.
Thank you.
The Quran states, in the heavens space we created with might, and indeed we are it expanding. The heavens we have built them with power, and verily we are expanding it.
What you say? The sun says the universe is expanding. Quran Hello? Universe, and why is the universe expanding? Because Om is unending in Jada. Oh, not expanding. The universe not expanding. Are you not part of the universe? Oh, universe is free Om. Who free Om? So universe expanding out to where then? You cannot expand in why after the water. So as the universe expands, who says so expanding? Because O is working. Into more and I said they be almost like only you know. Kind of almost say the initial word, the first word, which is O. I feel somewhere the man body in a by my also bed. Also will tell you. Now also your purpose, your also one hour almost a Suzu. Then you go your spiritual life with what? Expanding. So Quran chapter 51 verse 47. The heavens we have built with power, and verily we are expanding it. In last one.
If, as Vedanta tells us, the universe is a projection of our consciousness.
The universe is a projection of our consciousness. Yes, also.
Then the so-called expansion of the universe is contingent
on our spiritual growth. It is the so-called universe. A person will expand it.
And at the moment of our enlightenment, the universe will also reach the conclusion of its journey and cease to exist as a separate reality.
And until say yes, develop now the universe will not be separate from us. You become one with the universe. What do you say? Or expand, also expand. Yes, the universe will chase. The universe will cease to exist as a separate entity because you be one with the universe. Deliverance, salvation, moksha. That's what in Buddhism. So the whole universe never one. They have separation. So they chant Nami Horenge. I say no. You want to move according to the movement of the universe through the mystic law of Yoko. Okay, can't lead the book on the engine. Not your body, and I see you. Then get it in one paper with the deal. If you are no, who are open no more. Say, Mau, Ubari, Ubangiji. Then I am the air better than you. But the sound is that initial sound through I kind of big man the never separation by then the pure consciousness, yes, okay, yes, personal experience through the movement and friction, the sound by and we are also an expansion or an expansion of the use of can say. And link up to that we the that is the meaning. It is the mother of all mantras. It is the primordial sound. The great grandfather is a mother of all sound. Is what we call Om. Now, Copo, M.A. Santiasi. Now, M.Y. Pinnacle, Oma. The better. We should get Om calls to Mamma because the person is actually manifesting the first sound of the universe. Taking Om,